unlike any race I've ever run before. There is no route, no checkpoints, and no finish line. The distance you cover on foot is not counted, rather the distance is measured as the crow flies. At midnight, you have 24 hours to run as far as you can in any direction. In the weeks leading up to the event, I began plotting my escape, looking for a route that would take me north towards home, knowing that the first few hours would be run in the dark, and with most shops shut, I would have to find 24-hour garages to refuel. At 80 miles, my planned route all the way up to Sheffield would take me far further than I'd ever run before, and push me harder physically and mentally than I've ever been pushed.
There we go, half a mile in, and I've escaped. Just 8 miles to go now. Now, what's going to be fun with this one is that there are no checkpoints, which means that all my route has to bear that in mind, which is currently why I'm taking a bit of a diversion across to Nuneaton, just to get some additional supplies to make sure that I'm doing okay. Another fun factor is the route, as it's purely on us to pick the route. You can end up anywhere, even if that means roads with no pavement in the middle of the night. So it's 11 miles, about 2.5 hours in. It's looking like it might stop raining in a bit. Just about to stop for the first time to get some food. A bit premature thinking the rain was going to stop. It's coming up to about 3:30 now, I think. So in about the next hour, the sun's going to start coming up. It's the third county now. Third county in about 15 miles. Looks like I'm back to running in the road again for a while now. Come on, daylight. 15 miles in. About 30 miles to go to get to Derby, which is my first target. After that it's about another 20 miles to get to Chesterfield, and this is why it's not a good idea to run on A-roads. Pavement's coming and going all over the place. I keep my wits about me. At the minute Sheffield's still feeling like quite a reasonable target. It's only a few weeks on from running the 7 marathons in 7 days. I've got no idea what my legs are going to do. I've got no idea what my back's going to do as I try to run 3 back-to-back marathons in a day. But I'm just getting lighter, so mentally this might start getting a bit easier. If only it could stop fucking raining. Past 6. Sun's out. It's daylight. Looks like it's finally stopped raining. And I've just completed my first marathon of the day. The next 20 or so miles should be fairly flat. Most of the climbing just seemed to be getting out of Meriden, so So that's one marathon down and another 2 to go. It's coming up to 32 miles. It's about 7:30. It's time to get some breakfast. I just reached the 40-mile mark, about halfway, my initial 80-mile target. Legs are feeling a bit heavy, but I'm hoping that's just down to the fact that I need some food. So I've just blistered. Bastard. So I just left Derby. Strayed from the route a little bit, so I'm on 50 miles now. Although my watch has died, so I'm not quite sure. I think it's just gone 12:30. Just had to stop and get some lunch. So I can find anywhere nice to possibly have a sit down. Although not sure if I'm going to regret that decision straight away, but I certainly need to tuck into this because I'm getting really hungry. Just a couple of miles to go, and then I'd have ran my second marathon of the day. And then it's all about just getting to Chesterfield, my second milestone, and then assessing if I've got enough to make the final push towards Sheffield. I just checked the maps on my phone. Still got 14 miles to get to Chesterfield, and then another 10 from there to get to Sheffield. I reckon it's going to be bang on 8 miles. Taken a while, but my legs are just starting to fail me. The hills seem to have returned. It's also getting warmer. These past few miles have really sucked. At least there's some good views. Feels like I've been walking for hours now. I can't remember the last time I was able to run. The sun is getting hotter. I feel sick. I've got a headache. My entire body hurts. It's going to take a miracle now for me to get to Sheffield. I just stopped to try and have a think about what the plan's going to be now. About 18 miles between here and Sheffield. A bit over 5 hours. So about 10. So I could easily do it. That's my legs. Something's hard out anyway. Getting to Chesterfield will leave me for 70 miles, but agonisingly a couple of miles short of 60 miles as the crow flies. I end up trying to find somewhere I can get those extra couple of miles in.
Turn left towards Sheffield Road, B6057.
Just on my way out of Chesterfield. Around about 74 miles. So I've comfortably beaten the previous distance. Given up on the target of reaching Sheffield. Instead, I'm aiming for Johnfield. Just about 4 miles away. That'll still give me my 3 back-to-back marathons, and hopefully, if I've worked this out properly, it'll still give me the gold medal. And 60 miles as the crow flies.